Now, over the past couple of weeks, our friends at Mitchum have been taking us as presenters and some of our favourite celebrities to experience great moments. And I think if you really want to experience something great, why not venture into the deep earth chambers of the Cango caves?
Oh, man, there are a series of chambers there that force the adrenaline junkie, the intrepid adventurer, to leopard crawl, to work their way through all sorts of tight twists and turns, basically swallow every fear you've ever had about tight spaces. Let's see if we can see the panic kick in for our intrepid Ewan.
29 kilometers outside Oudtshoorn lies the spectacular Cango Caves. Here, you'll find dripstone caverns, vast halls and towering formations.
This is something that I think every South African should come and do because it is considered a national treasure. It is part of our history. It is beautiful. I'm looking forward particularly to the smaller spaces. I think it's a little bit daunting, so I think even for me who's adrenaline driven, I am a little bit scared because tight spaces, I don't know, that's a little bit scary on my side.
The caves are well over 5 kilometers in length, with only certain areas open to the public on the heritage and adventure tours.
Do we know how these caves are formed in the first place?
We actually do. It's an entirely different type of cave to what you would expect to find. We don't have the forming of the cave through flowing water, but rather through chemical erosion. So it was still standing water over a period of 20-odd million years, eventually leaving us with a space.
And I'm sure the formations we're talking about, obviously the stalactites, stalagmites, yeah?
Stalactites, stalagmites, flowstone formations.
And then, of course, there's the adventure side. We're talking about the Devil's Chimney, the letterbox, the Tunnel of Love.
Yeah, I was keeping that as a surprise. But yes, you do get that. You actually get to crawl then through the formations that you've already seen. Some incredibly tiny spaces, small, but great fun. Really, that's something that has to be done.
So far we've seen some incredible formations, some beautiful sights, especially in the first and second main chambers, but this is where the adventure part starts, and in my opinion, the fun part as well. The adventure tour covers 7 chambers, from the cellar-like cavern called King Solomon's Mines to the confined spaces of Devil's Chimney.
My favorite part was the tight spaces. Even though the fact that tight spaces freaks me out a little bit, I think the Devil's Chimney, I mean, it's famous. I mean, everybody knows about it.
The Devil's Chimney. Some serious climbing and contorting of the body. Just getting up here, getting your foot placements right. Trying to hold on to whatever you can. But ultimately, it's a serious adventure.
You have very tight squeezes that you have to climb up into. Just trying to twist and contort your body all the way up the Devil's Chimney, out the other side as well. The Tunnel of Love as well, literally called the Tunnel of Love because you get hugs from all around you. So those 2 parts specifically was, I think, definitely my highlight. Where it gets scary is the fact that the floor at times are very slippery, so you need to watch your footing as well, just trying to maneuver through these tight spaces. I mean, you can actually injure yourself quite badly. But if you take it slow, I mean, nothing to worry about. Awesome experience all around. I will recommend it to anyone.
Wow, wow. With
well
names
done,
like
bro.
the Devil's Chimney, you can be sure of adventures there. In fact, our friends at Mitchum are all about making great moments happen, and they're also giving away cash prizes. Now, what you have to do is buy any promotionally marked Mitchum product, then peel back the sticker and find your unique code.
Then you've got to SMS that unique code to 33763. That's 33763. And you could win one of 2 weekly cash prizes of 4,000 Rand. So go out, get your Mitchum's product, and you can also check out all of the terms and conditions on mitchum.coza.
Switch to Mitchum and win your dream holiday or instant cash prizes.